Hello and welcome to our first installment of TRiO Tech Talks with the Master Mike Malone.
What's going on, guys? Thanks, Nick.
Yes, Mike, welcome.
Thanks.
So you are all in for a real treat because we are going to create a series of videos. Mike, the Master, Mike Malone, is going to create a series of videos explaining the essential computer skills and tools, which we're going to talk about today, needed for a successful college experience. So we're going to start today
With a USB port,
Yeah.
drive, flash drive, whatever you guys have to call it, but that's what it is.
Yeah, you may be in class and your instructor will say, all right, I want you to write a paper and I want you to save it to your flash drive.
Yes.
Save it to your USB drive. Save it to that thing that you can store things. And this is one example of what that is. So I'm going to you're in good hands. I'm going to turn you over to the Master Mike Malone. He's going to talk about everything USB flash drive. Mike, thank you very much.
You guys, there is a right and a wrong way of actually utilizing a thumb drive, flash drive, USB drive, whatever you want to call it. You can actually tell by the when you open it up, you'll see that there's a black piece and a space, and depending on what type of either personal computer or laptop or something along those lines, it all depends on where the USB port is located. Some of them can be on the side, some of them can be in the front, some of them can be actually on the monitors. But right now what we have is an older style computer. It has a front USB port, and that's where I'm going to line up the USB that I have onto that. So I'll start doing that. Alright, plug it in, let it check what it needs to do, and usually it has to do, it's looking for something, and then it will pop up and it'll show the name of your USB or thumb drive. Alright, so from there, what we do is we have the name of my thumb drive, my USB drive is called iLogic. And then normally what you find is you open the folder to view files, and as you can see I have a few of my files already set up. Normally it's either blank, especially when it's brand new, that everything should be blank. But another thing that I want to make sure that you do understand is that do not just yank out your USBs. There's an actual option down here on the bottom that shows your icons, and it says safely remove hardware and eject media. I've had experiences where I just yanked out my thumb drive where it messed up the format. So I suggest this to do, for all of you to do this correctly. Yes, it takes time to do it, and you have to make sure everything's saved to your thumb drive, but you want to make sure you do this because it can cause a format issue, and it can make your work non-readable for your teachers. So I'm going to push that right now, and it'll show you that it says eject flash disk, and I'm going to do that, and then now it's safe to take out, and there it is. So everything's all saved and all set, and like I said, that's the first step. But I hope you guys have a good time, and I hope you have success in what you do, but please don't ever hesitate to ask. Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, thank you. The Master. There he is. Thank you, Mike. Next installment is on the way. We're going to talk to you about how to create folders within your flash drive. So stay tuned.